All right, y'all ready for more comedy? Y'all ready for more comedy? Give it up, give it up. All right, our next comic coming to the stage. Man, he's a Baton Rouge native. He's been in Dallas for the last couple of years, rocking comedy. He's a cool dude. And he was there when I jumped off the porch. Y'all give it up for Josh Provo.
Hell yeah, team. Oh yeah. What's Gucci, fam? What is Gucci? Damn, I ain't been back in BR in a minute. It's crazy.
Welcome back.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm stoked to be back. As soon as I touched down, the food was immediately better. It was great. Nothing sucks worse than ordering 12 pounds of crawfish in Texas. You get like a bag of boiled water. It's insane work. And then they have the audacity to look you in your eye and be like, it's $12 a pound. I was like, bro, for $12 a pound, I would drive my ass back and go through them ditches myself. Fuck that. Crazy, bro, it's crazy. But yeah, since I've been back in town, I've been like driving around and reminiscing on like my childhood and shit. And I pinpointed like the exact moment where like I realized why I can't swim as an adult. It's crazy. I was passing the Motel 6 on Segan Lane. Yeah, dude. My mom and her boyfriend, they took us there as like a vacation. We went from Gardere to the Motel 6 on Segan Lane. Vacation, right? I ain't know no better, but hey, dude, I was excited to be in the water. I was like, what? A pool? Hell yeah. So I hopped up in there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a small man. I'm skinny now. Imagine me when I was 5. Looking like Starving Marvin around this bitch. Crazy as hell, dude. It was wild. So I'm in there. I got a little floaty on, you know. I'm chilling. I'm having a great time. You splish splash, hitting the ball and shit. You know? But then again, I started having too much fun. And the more fun I had, the deeper the water got. So I'm like, hell yeah, hell yeah. And I had too much fun. I stuck both my arms up and went straight through the floaty. Like, splish splash, bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, dude, so like, as I'm like drowning, I'm like, yo, fuck it, bro. I don't know what I did to piss God off to die at a Motel 6 pool in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. At the tender age of 5 years old, but hey, here we go. So as I'm sitting there, you know, waiting to go to the upper room, it's like making my peace, and my mom's boyfriend, he dives in the water and I see him. I'm like, oh, I can go home and play PlayStation now. He picks me up. It's like trying to get me out of there. You know, normally everybody would be grateful, you know. My life's getting saved. It's great. He's saving my life. Not me, because every time he took a stroke, his dick kept hitting me in the face. I swear, bro. I swear. It was like, stroke, dick, stroke, dick. Bro, at one point I was like, ah, fuck it, I'd rather be dead, dude. I was like, bro, they got PlayStation in heaven, my nigga. Don't need all that. Don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, saved my life. You know, he got me up out of there. Needless to say, I was shook up. Not because I just almost died in a Motel 6 pool in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's because I just got a bunch of dick in my face. You know? Who wouldn't be shook up, you know? And you know, my mom, she's all like running over, all concerned, like, oh Lord, my baby. But I was like, bitch, where the fuck were you? You know? Like, fuck, man. I'm over here getting dick down in the face. You over here fucking lounging at the Motel 6 pool, dude. I don't know which one's worse. But yeah, you know, I was all shook up. And the main thing I asked him, I was like, bro, why is it so big? And then as an adult, I'm like, damn, that's what my mama be screaming every night. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, dude. But that's why I can't swim. Dude, like I can't even have water touch my hair or start having flashbacks. It's insane work. The movie Anaconda, can't watch it. Can't watch it. Large snake and water, count me out. It's OD. It's OD. I mean, a side note real quick. In the movie Anaconda, the most unrealistic thing that I've ever seen in any movie is a black man voluntarily going in that dirty ass water to save somebody's life from that big ass snake. Then again, you know how to swim. Yeah, man. But yeah, dude, so I moved to Dallas, yard of Dallas. It's cool, it's chill. I tried to find work as an actor, but being a no-name black actor sucks because I only get one role. It's really just the same role with a fancy title every time. Originally, it was slave. Yeah, slave, go slave. That one was really fun. Go slave, slave dishwasher, and escape slave number 3. It's great. It's insane, dude. So my favorite one was slave dishwasher, but I realized that like they were getting a little bit too into it, and so it was cold. I'm washing these dishes, you know, as a slave dishwasher does, you know what I'm saying, washing my shit. And then, you know, it was cold, the water kept splashing me, so I complained. And I was like, hey bro, this water's like cold, dude, can we do something about this? And you're like, yeah. And they put my ass in the field. Bro, in the field, bro. For one, I'm too light-skinned to be out there. Let's be real. For 2, I did not plan on it being that authentic. It's crazy work, bro. It's wild, you know, just once. I wish I could play a crackhead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Skinny enough to be Pookie in the new Jack City reboot. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Dude, but Dallas, my dating life has been like absolute nightmare since I've been in Dallas, bro. Shit got so bad that I agreed to go on a blind date in 2024. Stupid. Even the mic agrees. Yeah, you might be stupid. But yeah, bro. So I went on this blind date. We were like texting for a minute. Her name was Margot. My name's Josh. Texting. I was like, yeah, my name's Josh. I like skateboarding. My favorite band is My Morning Jacket. Yeah. She was like, my name's Margot. I love Selena and eating tacos. I'm like, see. Yeah. And so I'm just like, yo, dude, like maybe we should meet somewhere. And so I got to thinking, you know, I want this woman to feel safe. I want her to be like, yo, mad relaxed, right? So I was like, yo, let's meet at the Panera Bread. Yeah. Notice how all the black people in the room were like, bro, what? Yeah, I want her to feel safe, dude. And so, you know, I had to beat the stereotype. I got there 15 minutes early to peep the scene, you know, and as soon as I walked in there, my melanin started burning. It was insane work. It was like I felt the caucasity just taking over. Like each step I walked in, like the further I got in, the more weird it got. I was like, damn, this Taylor Swift is hitting me. Fuck yeah. And then I got to the counter, I was like, yo, this is a very extensive menu. So I'm reading it, and I'm like, you know, I think I'm gonna go with that turkey and avocado sandwich. No, one thing about me, I despise mayonnaise with all my melanin and soul.
Hell yeah!
So I was just like, cheers, bro. I was like, hell yeah, let me get a turkey and avocado sandwich. And I asked, bro, does it have mayonnaise on it? Dude was like, nah. And I looked at him, and I was like, add it. Yeah, he put that shit on there. for those of you that need like an example, sir, that's like if you went to a Popeyes and blackness just started taking over like the Venom suit. You know what I'm saying? And you started walking further and further in. It's like, damn, okay, Webby is a good rapper. Webby is a good rapper. Oh yeah. You know, Jordans are tight. I might have to go get a Hellcat. And you go to the counter, you know, order your fucking 2-piece spicy with a dirty way. Don't do Cajun rice no more. Say, why? 2-piece spicy with red beans, I'm assuming you're a spicy man? Oh yeah. And then after you take your first bite, you're like, damn, I might say nigga today. I don't know. But yeah, man. So, sitting there and waiting on her with my hot turkey avocado and mayonnaise sandwich. You know, and then I get a text. She's like, I'm here. I'm like, bet, me too. I'm in the back right corner. I see someone look at me and she's like, are you sure that's you? Like, dude, yeah. Yeah, that's been me all 30 years. I don't know. So she comes over and immediately I'm like, fuck, never gonna beat the milkman allegations. And she looks at me. It's all sobby and shit. She's all like starting to cry. She's like, oh my God, I thought I was gonna get like a Justin Bieber skater board type. Instead, I got JJ from Good Times. So I just looked at her and I was like, fuck it, dynamite, bitch. And I ate my hot ass turkey and mayonnaise sandwich, was lit. But yeah, my dating life has gotten better. I date an Asian woman now. Yeah. Hell yeah, bro, we out here. I'm gonna be real, whenever I was meeting her family, it took me so much not to be like, who would here know Ricky Tan? It took me so much, bro. I was looking, man. Look, dude, I was sitting here, bro. I met her mom and she started talking. This was me the whole time. Nah, not Ricky Tan, not Ricky Tan. Itching, bro, itching. It's weird though, hanging out with Asians, I realize they're really just black people with good hair and subtitles anyway. That's all they are, if you really think about it. They love drinking Hennessy. Shit, they drink that shit like it's water. They love Hennessy, they love flexing. Be real with you, I know more Asians with Hellcats than niggas. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy. But yeah, she alright, she cool. Maybe really, sometimes I can't understand what the fuck she's saying, dude. Like, yo, I need you to speak slowly. And then it's like, yo, that's too slow. But yeah, before I leave, I'm gonna leave off this. Since I moved to Dallas, I've been struggling to find a new barber. Shit's lit, you know? When you move from some place and go to a new place, finding a barber is like the hardest thing ever, right? So I finally thought I found one. Like, it was cool. I sat in a chair, and then like we're talking, and he was chilling. He was like, yo, dude, like I'm a magician. I was like, word, I love magicians. Tight, cut my hair. But the only magic trick he did was making my hairline disappear. All right, team. Yeah, that's my time. I've been Josh Provo. Thank you guys for your time, y'all. Give it up for your host.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Give it up for Josh Provo. Give it up. Give it up.
Make some noise one more time. I like that. Go from white rice to fried rice. I fuck with it. Yeah, man.
Is it just me or does Josh Provo sound like he got melatonin on his voice? I got a sleepy ass motherfucker right there, man. I gotta get two espresso shots to listen to this set, man. That's crazy.
I brought some comedy over here.
And then I joked about a little tree, but don't you tell nobody about that tree. All right, the show going good for y'all?